chance to prove they are the best. It's the Broncos going up against the Cowboys. So the time has come. Let's send you out to the stadium and join the two men that will have the Super Bowl call. Here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Now a carry. It's C.J. Anderson trying to run inside, but nothing there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to...
And got his man complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Virgil Green, 76 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Just how they wanted to start this one, in the end zone on their first possession.
And that just happened. How about that play right there? As you said, opening possession, setting the tone for everything. And I'm going to look forward a little bit now because everyone should be celebrating his catch in the end zone. The tight end gets a little bit of love. But if you're a receiver on the team, you should be thinking to yourself, boy, oh boy, things are going to open up the rest of the game if they have to focus on him as well.
And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. They come out here in the eye. Now it's the Florida Atlantic alum. This is Alfred Morris. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. It's the linebacker, Brandon Marshall, there on the tackle.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
On fourth, they do snap. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And how about this? It's the other Brandon Marshall that picks it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So second down, 3 yards to go now.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like, fortunately, the Broncos able to recover.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball. When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop him short of a first down.
So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit, taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Now a play fake here on first down. And Terrence Williams. Give him 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Cowboys. So they're on that play. Offensively, they were in the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. A 7-time Pro Bowler with the Cowboys, DeMarcus Ware. In there for sack number 22 on the year. Just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22 and a half set in 2001. It'll be a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. Prescott to throw on 4th. Able to get away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And how about this? It's the other Brandon Marshall that picks it off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
In the backfield is Anderson. He'll get the football here. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The offensive lineup now, and the guy we highlight, Emmanuel Sanders.
You can use him in any spot as a wide receiver. In the slot, out wide. It doesn't matter. He just makes plays.
Thomas, the lone receiver, left. To throw on 2nd is Simeon. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end, Green. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. On that catch, he's already eclipsed 100 yards here in the first quarter. Charles, he's on pace for over 400.
And playing with great confidence, isn't he? I think he probably had it coming into the game, and now that he's really come out of the gate.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Emmanuel Sanders, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos will extend their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, it shifts past him. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself,
and he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Jamarcus Lawrence in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. They run. Anderson. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. That's a heck of a start to this one for him here in the first quarter.
2 receiving touchdowns, just getting the game underway essentially. I mean, there's a long way to go. If I'm on defense, I've got to figure out how to slow this guy down. Because when one guy shreds your team, that's demoralizing. Make him spread it around at least. But right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. Prescott on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
The screen was executed and completed, but where's the worry on the play? How many times is a quarterback going to get hit? Because offensive linemen have to do an acting job of making sure it looks like they're whiffing on blocks. But you got to slow them down a little bit, because if you don't, that's a lot of big guys coming at your quarterback in a big, fast way. And boy, he can get hurt.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Finding time. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. They go play action here on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. It'll be a gain of 11. And just like that, it's 3rd down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan. And Thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. After the interception, here's Simeon. Looking deep for Demaryius. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Demaryius Thomas, 58 yards. And the Broncos continue to pour it on. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. Now 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
Come on, let's go! Flex round!
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It'll be a 20-yard gain on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. A first down throw for Prescott. Going up top. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dez Bryant, 49 yards. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch, take it to the house. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And coming out now, the Broncos. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They run it again with Anderson. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Simeon on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Tyrone Crawford. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Here we go. Detroit.
On second down, here's Simeon. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone. And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Throwing. Prescott. He's going to float. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dez Bryant, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
It's up and good, and that'll make our score 31-14 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And Denver getting set to take the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's complete to the tight end Hireman. 15 yards through the air and a first down. Fresh set of downs here. Brief break in the action here. We're back to Super Bowl 51 after this. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. In the backfield is Anderson. On first down, it's Simeon. Sanders has it over the middle. 23 yards on the play. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
First down. Here's the run with Anderson. Down right around the 25. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here's Simeon now on second down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Seven yards remain now on third down. Throwing on third down, Simeon. And the third down pass falls incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver, and fourth down coming up.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And McManus able to put it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the safety, T.J. Ward. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time.
Just going to give me the ball like that, nigga, like that, nigga.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except
now I'm about to score.
Situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking.
You're on the best ever, yo.
That's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They start the drive with Anderson. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And quickly, they get to the line.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. That changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game. Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, he had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Pass interference, nigga. Stop playing with Nick.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle. This is caught inside the 15.
Yeah, he caught that shit with one hand, too,
34
nigga.
yards. And it's a first down for the Broncos.
It's too easy.
Big play. Let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Do what I want.
In the backfield is Anderson.
Look, he open.
This will be caught at about the 6. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. So as they take it over,
touchdown,
we
man.
step aside.
taking what off?
Field goal
This
unit
shit ain't going in there.
out there.
Who can't run on it?
6 before halftime.
I do not want rush in the league, nigga.
A final shot before break. Simeon. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders as time expires in the first half. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
Best, nigga.
Dennis for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through.
Nigga, by the time the game over, I'm gonna have like 70 points.
Time here in Houston, and what so far has been a very one-sided Super Bowl 51. As we send you on over to Orlando,
I have 14 points, and that's
Larry
it.
Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime.
Now you can't pass like that.
Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half.
You already got double team on him, man.
Deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments
They're shut down. He ain't getting nothing else, nigga.
Make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more.
Come here, nigga.
Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. DeMarcus Ware in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. Off the play fake, Prescott. And Bryant's got it over the middle. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When the receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one,
you didn't want to catch.
They got a completion
you didn't want to catch.
But I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the
tackle. I know I wanted to shoot.
Now comes the Cowboys punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. Make
yourself look bad.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Hey, this is going on Facebook, YouTube, everything.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
They ain't scoring no more. They're shut down.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's going to look deep down. He's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
We know it's tough enough to pick up first downs on third down plays, but when you go for it on 4th down, sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
To throw is Prescott, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 10 here. And the Cowboys are going to get a first down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Looking to throw. Prescott got a man over the middle. It's Williams. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off.
Oh, give me that. Yeah, you lucky as hell, boy.
The middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do
that shit should have got picked off.
To keep the defender away from the football.
I ain't grabbing
the quarterback a really nice target.
Smack your arm,
following the incompletion. They'll come out in the pistol. Here's Morris.
Ooh.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Interception.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. He can
run get that nigga killed.
Yeah. Down here at the 3-yard line.
That nigga killed, boy.
They got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing, nigga.
We'll see the pistol here.
Got to score.
Now Prescott on 4th down. It's
nope.
By Bryant.
Nope.
He gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And the
challenge. There's nothing to be challenged. No, he wasn't.
Bronco defense comes up big.
Ball never crossed the goal line.
Here. In the backfield is Anderson.
Oh, this is a touchdown. Yo, set your defense up.
He's going to get the football. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
You got lucky, man. You got lucky.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That was a touchdown, nigga.
Focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and what you need to do. Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart
got him.
football.
Got him. They ain't catching my tight end. They ain't catching my tight end. That nigga slow. That nigga slow. That nigga slow. I need to make him faster. I'm gonna make him faster after this game over. Oh shit, I fucked that up. They put their speed
I'm
on.
not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not
put his
afraid to take a little bit of a risk
That nigga
there,
so
right?
fast.
Taking a chance because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Drop that.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up
Toe tag wouldn't have quit. I'd have been playing him in the Super Bowl. He said toe tag wouldn't have quit. I'd have been playing him.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Beat you twice, man.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. He's got time. He dumps off to Morris. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line.
So many times in today's NFL described as a space game.
I'm the
Get
best,
your best
man.
players
I'm the
into
best.
space with the football
Just
in
when
their
you
hands.
think you learned me, nigga, I switch up.
To your runner, get him out in the flat and let him have a chance to
Man, that
make
shit
people
getting
miss an
picked
open
off.
field.
Look, he don't even want to catch
Throw's
it.
gonna be
He don't even want to catch it.
Dez Bryant, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Bryce Butler, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Flush to his right.
Got him. Come here, Nick.
He may try and run
Come
for
here.
this. Give him 2 yards on that play. And
What
it'll
you
be
mean? That's
4th
DeMarcus
down.
Webb, nigga. You act like that nigga ain't fast
I
already.
think we were both wondering once
Crazy
he got
as
out
hell,
of
that
the
nigga ain't
box, will he
fast.
just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Wasn't that
Still
fast
just the
when
third quarter.
he wasn't that
They've gotta
fast when he
make
played for
something
y'all.
happen. I think they know that.
Yo,
They're
let me
going
send
for
Von
it
Miller
on
in there.
4th.
Nigga.
On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott.
What you got? What you a coach, nigga? Give me that shit.
Interception. Picked off by the safety.
What you a coach or owner?
And they are going to set up shop at
What
the
you a coach or
40-yard
owner?
line. So the Broncos coming out now.
Are you a coach
And
or
they will
owner,
certainly,
nigga?
Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to.
So how you
push it in for
so how you
six.
playing franchise mode if you ain't a coach or an
Be
owner?
able to take exactly what happened before.
Look, y'all don't even know what you're doing, man. Y'all don't even know what you, man. You ain't ready for this Madden shit with me, man.
But it got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Nigga,
Well, he flew past
are
2
you an
yards.
owner or are you a coach
Now he's over
right now?
450 yards passing on the day.
So what you're saying
Yeah.
is oxygen for everyone catching the ball and trying to defend.
Oh man,
Especially those
yeah,
guys
you ain't
trying to
ready for
defend
this
right
shit,
now.
man.
No doubt, they've got to
Yeah.
be a confused group because
You ain't ready,
they're
man.
able to defend.
You ain't ready, man. You don't know if you're an owner or a coach. You don't upgrade players. You don't do nothing, man. You don't upgrade your coach. You don't set game plans. You don't do nothing. Just I don't know what you doing, man.
After the touchdown,
Yeah, that's
here's
why you
McManus
ass,
now
nigga.
to kick it away. That's fielded in the end
Nigga,
zone.
how? Nigga, a child could do that shit, nigga.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Every time.
So out come the Cowboys now.
See, that's where you fucked up at.
Set to take over.
Yeah, you get points after every game, nigga. You got shit you got to do at every player, milestones and shit, nigga. You don't know what you're doing out here. You don't know what you're doing out here, guy. Like that. A guy like, man, this nigga don't know what he's doing out here.
Defensive holding here. It's offensive holding for the flag. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Look, he don't even want to catch it.
Incomplete.
They hear footsteps, nigga.
First, let's see what second down has in store.
They hearing footsteps. Nigga.
Prescott now on second down.
Oh, get off of me. Give me that.
And my goodness, another interception.
Got TJ Ward catching interceptions, nigga. He don't even do that.
Set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Hey, it's a touchdown.
After the interception, here's
1-on-1, it's a touchdown. Give me. Ooh. Stop playing with him, dog.
It's a big play there for the Broncos.
1-on-1, nigga, don't do that. You got double team that, man.
Got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands.
Hell yeah, nigga.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
I'm going to get it. Let me see.
Here's Simeon now on second down. Got his man. It's Thomas. Touchdown, Denver. Demaryius Thomas with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Broncos turn that interception into a touchdown.
In this 3rd quarter, man. Said you was going to whoop my ass, man.
Larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Next Super Bowl.
Touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
You even get to the next Super Bowl. Those, I got like 5-6 people about to jump in on this franchise.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again.
I'm the only competition. Yeah, I lost to one of them before. You ain't ready, man.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to
go back to rookie mode. I don't know how you made it all the way here, 15-1.
11 yards for number 11.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise.
And now here's
that was too easy, nigga.
It's Chris Harris with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
We're going to put Romo in.
Backfield is Anderson. He'll get it running right.
Oh, good block. Oh, come on. Come on.
Barry Church, the strong safety, the one to get him down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll slip his way up across
Don't make it grab me, man. Fuck that.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
How you going to come back in 1 quarter? You ain't coming back.
This is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Simeon. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Virgil Green is tied in the intended
I ain't going to
receiver.
punt. I'm
And that brings up 4th down.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
They'll run for it. Anderson.
Oh.
He will have a 1st down here at about 40. 7 yards on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Okay, I'm giving credit and then some on this call. When it's 4th and that many, you know that 99% of the coaches are throwing the football. In this case, though, they figured the defense was playing the pass, took a chance.
Oh!
It's coming and down he goes.
I ain't gonna do play action this
Sack
time.
number 8 for him on the year. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw on second is Simeon. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect.
Blitz the whole fucking... Yo, that's bullshit. That should have happened.
Downfield. Who knows how to get the ball into the
ain't scoring no more.
You throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that
I don't even need to score no more.
Already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful.
Got him.
And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas.
Oh, he did.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And they just had another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
The age-old argument.
How
And you
you
can
let
say
this
on the
nigga-
other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot
They
of
letting
times
this nigga
just
come
look
right
at
off
it
the
like,
block.
let's just play the game, and however it turns out, it turns out.
You got shit on lock, nigga.
Again, Anderson. And he is met.
I tripped over his leg, man.
Goes down right there. Officially no
I
gain
tripped
on
over
the
my own
play,
man,
and he
leg.
left with a 3rd and 8.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from tilting the rock that much.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Let me get this first down right quick,
3rd
man.
down, Simeon. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And all the way home for a Broncos.
I wasn't even trying to get a touchdown. But
Emmanuel
fuck it.
Sanders with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight.
Yeah, this gotta be a Super Bowl record, man.
Continue to pour it on. McManus now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the
Yeah, if you
touchdown,
let me
here's
score 80.
McManus now to kick it away.
I scored 80 on you, nigga.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5
Almost
yards
killed
with a
that
new
nigga.
rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line.
Almost
Now
killed that
Dallas
nigga.
gets set to take the field.
I broke Zeke's neck. He's been playing, nigga.
Morris. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Darian Stewart there to bring him down. And they're going to hurry
Can't
back
move
to
the
the
ball.
line now. Prescott to throw it.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last run.
This is Morris.
So that's nigga.
Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do
Nigga.
convert on 3rd and inches.
Get that nigga in, you gonna get him fucked up. Gonna get took right back
that
out.
was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, stop holding. Give me.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the safety, T.J. Ward.
Yeah, you got
And his
T.J.
guys
Ward
are
with
gonna
2
take
picks
over
out here,
at
nigga.
their own 48-yard line.
T.J. Ward got 2 picks, man. Come on, nigga. Come on, nigga. Damn, I got 610 passing yards, my nigga.
Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field.
I got enough
And that
passing
last
yards to
drive,
take a week
a
off.
long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack
Alright,
going.
okay.
Do they stick with that?
I would think that they
Alright,
would, because if
yeah.
they were confident enough to do it on the last drives,
It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 35
sweet.
yards. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. They run with Anderson. He's been the bell cow tonight. Able to fight for about 4
Good game,
yards
good
there
game.
to 13. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine.
First runner
all
and the
year
best
long.
passer,
You know
man.
they trust him with the football.
On 2nd down, Anderson.
Wouldn't have been in no playoffs.
He's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Simeon. This will be caught at about the 5. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Ooh.
And certainly a valuable tool to have in your kit, Emmanuel Sanders, and he's shown us quite a bit in this one.
I was controlling the nigga.
You know they come out of the locker room saying, let's get the ball to him, get our offense jump started, and in this case, it's worked throughout the game. Thus, they have the lead.
And now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Anderson. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Simeon on 3rd and goal. That's complete right around the 8. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I don't have run the ball in.
It's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely
So I got rushing yards, but I can't run anymore. I couldn't run. I wouldn't have had no yards, nigga. Like Alfred Morris. They got 5 yards, nigga.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over.
Who he yelling at? I think he yelling at you. I think he was yelling at you. That's luck.
They come out
75 to 14.
The right side.
That's luck. Tony Romo in the game.
That's the backup Romo.
I'm gonna kill him.
And this one complete to Witten over
I'm gonna kill Romo. Yo, you better take that nigga out.
And it'll be a Dallas 1st down. And quickly they get to the line.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Yeah.
Here's Romo. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front.
That old man toothpick in the game. Nigga, what you respect? I just need 5 more points, man. Hurry up and turn the ball over. Yeah. Why you quit, yeah? Why you quit?
No, bro, I didn't quit. You ain't see the shit, man? Nah, yo.
Yeah, you got beat, nigga.
Nah, yo, fuck that. Yo.
Man, I'm about to start up this new season, man.
Nah, yo.
Nigga, that shit over. We ain't about to play that whole game over again, nigga. That shit is done. Alright. Yeah, it's supposed to. Yeah, what the? Drop 1, nigga. 75 to 14. What you mean? This shit recording live. Nigga, this shit recording live on YouTube, boy. What?